How much does that emphasize what this task this weekend against Missouri? How much more important is that?
I think every weekend you try and approach with the same emphasis and the same importance. I mean, every game, every Tuesday game, every Sunday after you've won two, every Sunday after you've lost two. Every game has the same importance because you're trying to win every single game, and we're not approaching it any different. I think it's just the persistence and the resilience that we have has led to success in this game. You fail a lot and you fail a lot, and we've got on the other end of that, and hopefully we can keep riding it.
With this being the final regular season home weekend, how much extra thought is given to this might be your last weekend playing at Blue Bell Park, considering what might lie ahead for you in July?
Yeah, it's super special, and the 12th man and our fan base and all the people who have supported me, not just me but our team. It's super special, and it's going to be something that I never forget for the rest of my life. And there'll definitely be some moments where you try and find a break in the game and just take it all in and really appreciate what's going on around myself.
How have you seen Justin develop as a pitcher from the time that you've been here, both just physically and mentally and all the above?
Lampkin?
Yeah.
Lampkin's great, man. I mean, he's similar to me in the fact that we don't really talk much. So he goes about his business and does things the right way, and I see it, and I'm sure everybody else around the pitching staff sees it, and they look up to him. And somebody else who I'm sure he's looked up to is Prager and the way that he handles his business. And just the way that they handle every start, no matter after a good start or a bad start, they go back to their routines, and they go back to their plan A, and they commit to it, and it works for them.
He mentioned the biggest thing that's developed for him is that mental side, and especially when things aren't going right. Do you even as hitters see that when that kind of clicks for a pitcher, that they're able to work through when they don't have their best stuff?
Yeah, I mean, J-Lam, Patton, Prager, all those guys, our back end bullpen, they commit to the process, they commit to their plan A, and that they live or die on it. And when they commit to it and slow down their emotions and understand that they're playing a game, and they've done a really good job of it, that they have success.
You're known as a guy who's meticulous in his prep with his swing and stuff like that. So when Jace Lavigne's go through a rough patch like he is right now, what do you see from him that gives you the confidence that he's poised to break out?
Yeah, Lav and I are completely different. Not in the fact of a work ethic mode, just the fact of how our brains operate when we're hitting. So I think he needs to have confidence in himself. Not that he doesn't, but even it's hard to have confidence in yourself when you're 0 for 20 compared to when you're 20 for 20, right? It's hard to have confidence when you're failing. It's easy to have confidence when you have success. So coming back to the field every day and believing in yourself and having almost like a delusional belief that you're the best player on the field. And Jace honestly is, and he needs to believe that, and I think he does. But like I said earlier, baseball is a failing game. Everybody gets hit with it, no matter if you're the first pick or the last pick in the draft, skill-wise. Everybody gets hit with it, and I have no doubt that he'll work himself out of it.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I feel like there's been a few times I've walked out of the stadium like an hour after the game, and you in the parking lot just by yourself, maybe talking with your family and your dad, and it looks like you've maybe been going through swing motions and stuff. Is that?
Yeah, I'm just talking with my dad and my mom and their support staff their support that they give me and the love that they show me as my parents. It helps a lot.
Yeah. What's that mean to you? And just how tight are you with your family?
Super tight, man. I mean, our family, we got a group chat going, and they're always sending texts. My sister was bummed out on Tuesday because my mom texted and said the game's canceled on Tuesday, and my sister came back in all caps, "What am I supposed to watch tonight?" It's funny, and it means a lot, and it helps me perform. I mean, this is the support that I have from my family and from the fans, from the coaches, from my teammates. everybody, man. It helps a ton.
How do you feel like this last month in particular has gone for you?
Jeez. Probably better. Well, I wish it could be better. Always wish it could be better. But I mean, we won games when we needed to win games, except for that road series. But as long as we're winning games, man, and we made a playoff push, I mean, I'm happy.
Do you feel like you've gotten to another level defensively in the last few weeks?
No, I don't think so. I think I've always had that. I've always been good defensively, and I've gotten the ground balls to show everybody that I am.
How tricky was some of those ground balls at Texas on that turf and everything? Because it seemed like you made them look pretty easy.
No, that turf is carpet, man. That turf is so easy to play on. That field's great. That field is great. That turf is really easy to play on.
What's been the biggest adjustment for you, though, moving to shortstop, and just how do you feel like you've handled that?
No adjustment, really. I mean, I've prepared every day, like, for the last 3 years that I was going to be the shortstop, and I've gotten the reps to show everybody that I can play there, and hopefully I can keep playing a good shortstop.
How does playing with as much confidence as you show help you in your life?
I mean, it helps. It helps, and as much as I maybe exude confidence externally, it's an ongoing battle in my head. I mean, like I said, you fail 3 out of 10 times. 7 out of 10 times. And it's a hard game to continue to have confidence and continue to stick with it. Resilience, perseverance, whatever you want to say. I mean, it's hard. Like, to go in the cage at midnight when you're like 0 for your last 10 or 0 for your last 20 or whatever it is, it's not easy. Nobody wants to go in the cage at midnight, 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, and just beat their head trying to figure it out. Nobody wants to do that, but the preparation comes in, and the support again that I get comes in, and it all helps, build my mind up and have confidence in myself.
What's the scout from Missouri?
I'm sorry?
What's the scout from Missouri?
They throw the fastball in here, and we're supposed to hit it out there. And that's all I got for you.